everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Icewind Dale. Where we last left off, we squashed all these bugs, but I don't remember what else we was doing.
We also went up in a cave that was up here somewhere and squashed the bugs there. In fact, let's make sure that we didn't do that. And yeah, we did that before saving.
They is squashed.
They're squashed as F.
Squished 'ems. Squished 'ems real goods. Ooh, excuse me.
I saw a bow somewhere, then it disappeared off of the quick loot.
I grabbed it.
Okay.
Do you want it? I was just grabbing it for self
No,
purposes.
I was just... That's all I was going to grab it for.
Smart man. I can't get out. I'm trapped.
So where are we going now? We can't go back to the town because of that avalanche. We don't have anything to offer this poor gentleman with a headache.
I think we're trying to find Kuldahar now, right?
Yep, which that hermit guy told us was to the east.
Oh. What is this who's or what's it? Uh-oh, Gabos. Come here, Gabos.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Come here, dumb old Gabos.
Face me if you dare. Your time
To
draws
the
near.
butcher's work.
So, we're going to Kuldahar
Draws near.
for reasons? I really don't remember why we were going to Kuldahar.
So our expedition started out, and I think that was just kind of our next stop.
Gotcha.
Hey, here's a blue goblin who wants to talk to us.
I don't trust him. What am I doing here?
Well, it looks like you're looting and pillaging this mill.
I'm not pillaging the mill. Some of my men are. What do you expect? We have no food and we don't understand why we were called here.
Your journal has been updated. We met a goblin marshal in Kuldahar Pass who was going mad with pain. He asked what he was doing here. We responded by telling him the obvious. He and his
Seems
cousins
like a
were looting
running
and pillaging the
theme.
mill. Yeah, he responded angrily, telling us that they were without food and been called to the pass. What do you mean by called here, dude?
It's like a gnawing in my stomach when I'm hungry. I must have eaten everything in this damned pass and it won't let me be. Why can't I make it stop? Marglobiet, make it end. I can oblige that. Should we, though?
I don't know. He was nice enough to talk to us.
That's true. Whoa.
What about these guys?
They're talking. Who you? I'm Oothgharte, chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute.
Whoa, hold on. There's no reason to be hostile. Here, take my gold. Just don't hurt me. Not.
I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna ask him if he's serious. You serious, bro?
Do not mock, chief of Bleeding Eye. You give tribute now or die.
Sorry, but I'm not gonna give you a tribute. Oh, wait. Yeah, not gonna give you a tribute.
You insult me. Wolves will feed on your flesh tonight.
We'll see about that as I get that XP, girl.
To the butcher's work.
Oh, he just dropped something magical and I picked it up.
Magic.
I'm going to identify this real quick.
What? Seems like a delayed explosion on my end.
Oh, Mitchell, I bet you wish you were a bard. I found magic bard stuff.
No.
Are short
I never
swords
wish I was
also
a bard.
worthless in the same way that bucklers and axes are?
Yes,
Pretty much.
I believe so.
Hey, there's more friendly stuff down here.
I guess let's go down there then.
I'm on it.
Joking, they're not
Hey.
friendly.
I see this. You fibbed at me.
I'm on it.
Do you know if you take a penalty to use ranged weapons like a bow if you're too close, like D&D?
I think you do.
It stands
'Cause
to
I-
reason.
Because I've been trying to back up whenever I can.
Good call on the quick save.
You know, you can cut it off in the menus where it pauses every time you quick save, right?
Can you really?
Yeah. Or
Talk
you
me
can
through
in
that
single
right this
player.
instant.
Look, I found somebody.
Shh! Be quiet or the goblins will hear us.
What's your name, little boy?
My name is Jermsy. I lived here at the mill with, my dad and my sister. The goblins got them.
So we found a little boy hiding in a closet in a mill near Kuldahar. He told us his father and sister were killed by goblins. Their bodies were probably the ones we passed on the first floor.
How nonchalantly written.
It's probably his murdered family.
So just a
More than
reiteration, Reginald is chaotic evil, so that is hilarious.
Who initiated dialogue with him?
Reginald.
I intentionally didn't give you permission to do dialogue.
Too late now.
Okay, so that was the closet over there. Are these just...
Oh, more gabos.
Yeah, these ones hit a little bit harder.
Your time draws.
I think it's these marshals.
Yeah.
Caleb, I'm picking up buttloads of arrows, so let me know when you need them.
You just dump them in
Yes,
my
same.
inventory from your end.
Tambo.
Usually, I'll just fill up everybody who doesn't use ranged weapons holds, like their quiver spots, with arrows just in case.
Yeah, me too.
I don't
So, does
see
anybody see any
anything up
reason to be
here.
down here?
You had to laugh at that kid?
Ah, I think
assumed,
Reginald might be a bad guy.
I
He
kind of
was in our
assumed we were
D&D
gonna have more
campaign.
dialogue after that.
What'd you say, Chad? I missed it.
Agreed.
I kind of assumed we were going to get more chances at dialogue after that.
I don't know. You did tell him it was hilarious his whole family was dead.
Usually when I
Most
say that, people still want to talk to me. Hey, what are we doing about this guy?
Eh,
I'm on it.
my inclination is to leave him alone, but I can't stop you from doing anything.
I'll say I spoiled our chance at saving a little kid, so fair enough.
So I guess we need to go back over here to the road and cross this bridge, or can we cut across there where you guys are going?
Looks
We
like
can leave
though.
here.
We should explore and make sure we're not missing anything.
I'm going to
I'm
take the
always
low
down
path
for
if you guys want to take the
exploring.
high path.
I don't know if it'll
Well,
work.
we'll have to be next to each other.
Oh, no, no, no.
probably.
You guys are right. That is a way, and you can't go in this little like ditch beside it. So we should go this way.
That appears to be the whole map explored.
Yep. So there's no way to go except the way you guys are going, right?
It
Or
appears
or
so.
to the or over here, like across the bridge and to the low right.
Maybe.
I
Let's
didn't
check it.
appear to be able to go anywhere.
Oh no,
Okay,
the path
you-
dead ends. Aha, I'm coming.
Okay, so we need to go back up here. Is there a way to do
No, we
waypoints
can,
like to
Caleb,
point?
we can go right here. Where you going?
Oh, I see it. Well, could
You
we have
must
gone further
gather
right
your
up here?
Probably.
Where?
Kuldahar. We're in Kuldahar Pass. East Haven is to the north, but we don't have access back to that, right?
Well, we've already
Right.
been there. If we can click on it, we can probably get back. But we
But
should
the
probably go to
avalanche.
Kuldahar. you wanna
Maybe we
click-
found a way around.
You want to
I'm
click on it
clicking
and
on
find
it.
out, or
I'm clicking on it, nothing's happening, so it must be the one that initiated travel.
yeah, I clicked on it.
It's not me. I can't do nothings.
Well, I clicked on it, and now we're just kind of gray screen.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
Mmm. I like cooking fires.
Done.
I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it.
Well, who are you, and how did you know we were coming?
I'm Nate. Arundel said the way was on its way or something. And then you said something already.
I clicked it. My bad. Where is the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? I said, who is Arundel? All right, go ahead.
Arundel's my friend. He's the oldest and the smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. He'll be wanting to talk to you too.
Very well. Where can we find this Arundel?
He lives across the bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with 3 big rocks out front.
Thanks, brah.
No problem. Tell him the squirrel sent you.
What is this building? Girth.
It's a good name.
Ah, whereso the wind blows, travelers seek shelter, and supplies mayhap? Good day and cheer to you, sir. My name is Girth. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you are a poor, poor man with approximately 500 to 800 gold, fresh to Kuldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase?
Perhaps. May I see what you have for sale?
No.
So I'm
No,
gonna
you may
sell
not.
this. I'm gonna sell this little bard flute. It's worth 1,200.
Does it do anything? Like
It
for people
does.
who are not bards?
No. If you're a bard and you use it, bless once per day. Allies get blah blah blah. So I'm selling it.
Oh, this guy will not buy short bows.
He does not buy weapons, it appears, but he'll buy a lot of other crap.
I want to say there's a blacksmith here who will buy weapons.
Most likely. He does not appear to have anything good on him at all.
What does a sunstone gem do?
It gets sold.
Nothing. Yeah.
How can I see what these items do in the inventory? Like a girdle, bracers.
Right-click
How can
them.
I? Aha.
The merry short horn.
If I
So the
talk
girdle
while you guys
says-
are in the shop, will it kick you out, you know?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Let's find
probably.
out.
Did that kick you out?
I just saw dialogue,
Mm.
dot, 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 and I had to hit escape.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I gotta talk to this guy anyways. He says, "Aye, phew. No sneak up on Weenog like that." Who are you? Me, Weenog. Who you? I am Reginald. And I said other things, but I lost them already. Oh, who lives here? Surely this tower cannot belong to you. No, tower belongs to master. Weenog only servant, cleans lower, makes bed, cooks tasty food for the master. The master? Who is your master? Oruk, the master. Great wizard the master is. Weenog serves the master so one day he can be great wizard too. Whatever.
It appears that there's nothing worth having at this starting shop,
Yep.
Yeah.
right?
Unless you're a
I-
bard and have like 30 grand.
All right, talk to me, guys. I don't get what this does. Girdles are generally similar to belts. Unlike belts, girdles are not used to hold up pants and dungarees, but to carry pouches, scabbards, and the like.
So just like the silver necklace you picked up yesterday, which has no meaning, that also has no meaning. If it can do anything for you, it will tell you, and it will be magical.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to have a girdle in order to buy like a pouch or.
No. I'm going to talk to Orc the Grey, unless anybody has anything against that.
Nah. Where did you go whenever you left the?
I went north.
Okay.
So there is the little.
Well, hang on. We're coming to you.
Cool. You just want to make sure I don't make any chaotic, evil decisions.
We're not wrong.
That is probably. No, that's probably good.
Look, when your character spells his name in all caps, you know there's going to be something going on.
Agreed.
Well, now, what have we here? It's been a long time since I have had guests. Welcome. My name is Auric. What brings you to my humble home?
I'm interested in purchasing some spells.
I see. Well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spell book at a low, low cost. Of course, I'm only willing to offer you certain
$14.99.
spells. $14.99 out the door. No tax, no nothing. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. God, what a jerk. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge.
All right, well, what you going to give me now?
Ah, the would-be saviors of Kuldahar have returned. I'm pleased to see you haven't gotten yourselves killed yet. What can I do for you today?
So I'm going to spend some of our money to buy stuff. Do you guys care how much I spend?
Just don't spend it all.
So
Like on
most
gold
of it?
armor and a gold sword in Kadash, Mitchell?
You know, I bought you stuff in Kadash. Mr. Ye of Little Remembrance. Did you cast a spell of forgetting about the nice things your friends do for you?
Maybe.
All right, I bought a little bit of stuff.
We have like 1 gold left, I bet.
Are you guys able to move?
No, Caleb's in dialogue.
Gotcha.
Ah, I want to see what this guy's got. Yep, whatever. Just let me see your inventory. Is it only spells?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I bought a
Pretty
scroll
much.
case.
Ooh, I want a bag of Holden, girl. Put a fridge in that
Whenever
thing.
we step outside, I need to rest momentarily so that I can refresh my spells.
You may not rest here.
Tates. I bought Find Familiar, but I don't know if I want to use it because if they die, I permanently lose stuff.
Is that how it works in this one too?
Yeah,
Like permanent
third
loss of
edition
constitution? Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Weenog as a name.
Yep.
We know.
I like that he's a goblin because I typically play as goblins.
It's true.
Hey.
Hey. How are
When
you?
you're in the map, when you hit M for map, and you
Uh-huh.
right click, what is that doing?
It's putting a
Marker.
like a marker, yeah. So you can be like, this is where I left that piece of armor I couldn't carry. And you can name it like Super Armor.
This is lovely music.
I wrote it just for you.
Thank you, Mitchell.
You're welcome.
Welcome. I've been expecting you for some time.
Got a really small living room, buddy.
Right?
Now I
With
didn't
a
I didn't
gigantic
initiate
turtle
dialogue
shell.
with this guy, so I guess
Yeah,
walking
he
in here
initiated
triggered
it with you.
Gotcha. How is that possible? We're only just recently arrived in town.
Yes, well, bad news travels upon swift wings in these mountains. I know about your expedition from East Haven. I know why you are here.
Has anybody ever told you that you sound like Hrothgar and Gorion?
You sent the messenger? You are the archdruid he spoke of then?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to Easthaven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Yeah, it was the Frost Giants.
Gasp!
What troubles this town?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains.
Frost Giants.
Forces that
Right?
undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Be more specific.
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass.
Also my rash.
These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
You spoke before of balance. What sort of balance?
The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us.
It penetrates us.
Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
So what are we to do about all of this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede.
Maybe it's because you killed its spirit animal, that giant turtle.
As a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether.
Man, a lot of people live just fine in other villages without a tree putting off warmth. I think you'll be alright.
Both the
That's a
great
good
oak
point.
and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
I'd like to help you, but there isn't really anything I can do to help.
I understand. But the circumstances leave you little choice but to get involved.
Do they?
I need to remind you that the avalanche that wiped out your expedition, the one that you were fortunate to survive, has blocked the way back to the 10 towns. As I mentioned before, the pass south has been entirely snowed in.
God, jerk. Too
Okay,
soon.
I got it. So this tree puts off warmth, right? We'll just cut that bitch down and drag it down to the pass and let it melt.
There is no
I
other
approve.
way out of this valley. Your fate and the fate of Kuldahar are intertwined. You must discover the source of the disturbances and restore the balance, or we shall all perish together.
I see your point. Well then, where shall we begin?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows.
Ooh.
It is a place not far from here.
Sounds spoopy.
Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small
I have not.
as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place.
You haven't given me experience, Arundel.
There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls.
And we will loot them all.
Rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well.
You know, I feel like there might be a dragon in that area.
Learn about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck and farewell.
Just get
So
this
we're going to the
feeling
Vale
shadow
of
dragon there.
Shadows.
We will slay him. What's up your stairs?
Does that guy have
think
like a pipe hanging out of his mouth?
Maybe. I don't think there's anything up here.
Other than sweet mood lighting.
Agreed.
It's like you don't even want to get laid down by the fire and get that body warmed up.
Done.
So did he give us direction to the Vale?
Yeah, it'll show up on our world map now.
Like when we try
We
to...
should explore a little more, see if we can unload our inventory somewhere.
Agreed. I shall go north. I found a potter.
Why can't he help them with the tree?
I don't know. Found a little house.
I'm on it.
I walked, and then some things said, "There's bad guys here. Run, get help."
Run! The Vale's filled with Yetis. Tried to outrun them, but 2 of them still chasing me. Run! Get help! All you hear in the background is,
I've got half HP, but whatever.
Wendigo.
They coming
Alright.
straight at me.
I'm coming to you, buddy. Ooh, they tough.
Yeti hide.
I don't feel like we had time to skin him.
Oothgharte got a level again. I'm still level 1.
Yay.
Ready. Here. Orders?
What the hell did these Yetis come from? Me wreck?
So when I went into my level up menu, what did it do for you guys?
Nothing. I started a dialogue. Thanks. I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now. The Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year. But this time, I don't know, the Vale seems different. Cursed, somehow? The shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths attacking travelers. Your brother? Where is he? He didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell, dead as a stone. Blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now.
Is it a nice heirloom?
I can try and recover that heirloom for you. Tell me how to get to the Vale. We were taking the main path, but considered how many beasts were in the Vale, Arundel may know a safer path for you to take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows of more hidden trails than there are branches on the Great Oak. His home is southwest of the Great Tree. It's a 2-story house, blah, blah, blah. I already spoke to him. I'll check out the Vale. Thank you. Now that Silas is gone, the heirloom's all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Possibly with golden experience. Also, if you come across any more Yeti, you might want to collect their pelts once you've done away with the beasts. Conlon the blacksmith here in town buys the pelts for a fair price. We need to find that blacksmith. Farewell.
You may be able to make something of the pelts too. So we've got 2 pelts we can go figure out. I have to... we have to go into this house together. We need to see what he can make out of that.
Excuse me.
The vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Cool.
You must have us confused with some other heroes. Farewell.
The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
For what purpose?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
I want to know more about this king that is both new and old.
Wolfbane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season.
So he's old, but he's been reborn, which is why he's new.
Now his
Ah.
father has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more.
Sounds like a lich.
King,
It's always a lich.
I don't see what any of this has to do with us.
you must understand. I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. Both my people and those of the towns shall be haunted by countless deaths without honor. I have
Sounds like a
cast
raw
my
deal,
face
bruh.
to the nether realm in search of a way to prevent what must not be. My vision quest led me here to find you. You are the answer I seek.
What can we do?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall.
Mead hall?
The tribes have gathered.
You have
You alone
Reginald's
can
attention.
forestall the war between our peoples.
I thought they were called fest halls in Faerun. Very well,
Not
we
when they
shall
got mead
accompany
in 'em.
you. Is that going to force us to go right now? If I choose
I
very
have
well,
no
we shall
idea.
accompany
I don't
you?
know. Let's find it out.
Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand.
Hey,
Go forth.
When you have gained more XP and magical items,
When you've grown stronger, return here and we shall speak more.
when you
We
are
shall
approximately
return.
level 8, come back and we will quest once more.
so does this guy's house have a marker on it? It doesn't. Should we put one?
There aren't that many houses here. Let's go see what this Potter's doing. I want to buy some sweet jugs.
That's actually where I was whenever the Yeti attack happened. I was in the Potters.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Khalid, is that you?
Nice.
Easy friend, we're not going to hurt you. We just have some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? Who are you? I'm Ernst, the Potter. At least I used to be. Now I just want to get out of this place alive, but with all the terrible things happening in town, I'm too scared to step outside my shop. What can you tell us about the disturbances in the past? Disturbances? Yes, people disappearing, monsters everywhere. Even the weather is turned against us. Nobody knows why, not even Arendelle. Well, best of luck to you.
So there's nothing we can buy?
Done.
I don't think so.
Agreed.
What'd you find up there, Reginald?
Tavern.
I found a non-identified potion, and then I haven't gone in the other two doors yet.
Which door did you find the potion in?
The right door. Let's check out the left, and then let's go into that tavern.
Sounds like a plan.
Just some lady.
Hey, lady. I heard there were strangers in town, but I didn't believe it. You from East Haven? How did you get through?
Hold your tongue. I have some questions about this town, and I would have you answer those first.
What did you want to know about Kuldahar? Or did you want to know what's been going on around Kuldahar?
Around Kuldahar?
This winter's been a season of evil here in Kuldahar. People vanishing, sudden storms, monsters sighted in the pass. It's all going to get a lot worse before the year is done. You mark my words.
Anything else you can tell me?
Ask some of the other townsfolk. They might know something I don't, and you'll never know what bit of information they've got in their heads that they might randomly cough up when asked.
Well, what can you... Oh my god, that's a lot of options. What can you tell me about the town?
Well, lots of stuff. You tell me. What do you want to know?
That's about it. I'm good.
All right, later, rude person. We all walk out. Those 4 guys were dicks. That guy's got a crossbow. I'm gonna talk to him.
Or are you?
Welcome, traveler. May I be of service to you?
Yeah, I've got some questions for you.
I will help you if I can. What would you like to know?
Who are you?
I'm Leeson, the barmaid. If I may be of service to you, you need but ask.
What do you do except looking all sexy?
As I said, I'm a barmaid. I help take care of the customers. I serve food and drinks. I chat with folks and listen to what they have to say. You learn a lot if you take the time to listen.
Have you heard any
Boring.
rumors you care to share with me?
Well, I hear tales. Folks have been talking about the recent avalanche, the haunted vale, missing folks, monsters, and Arundel.
You guys interested in any of this?
Do it up, whatever you want to do.
I say, what about the
Do you think
missing people?
You say people are missing.
Aye, folks have been vanishing without a trace. I recall something about a man's wife gone missing. He packed up and left his home, and all to go find her. Another's the smithy's young son. You might want to talk to him if you have an interest.
Yep, we gotta talk to him. I say we start with those and we can ask her more later.
Sounds like a plan. Crossbowman.
Well, now, seems the pass coughed up more stragglers. Welcome to the root cellar, stranger. Name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink? Something from the kitchen? What about a barmaid?
Your barmaid Lysan is quite pleasant and talkative.
Oh, do you fancy her? She's easy on the eyes, she is, but a little too much of winter's chill in her, liking, friend. Can't say I haven't tried to thaw her out a little, you know what I mean, but she could keep an ogre at bay with those eyes of hers. She came here a few months ago, and she works hard, but I'm not complaining.
Oh, God. Could I see your bill of fare? So we can get drinks here.
If we can rest here, that'd probably be good.
Yeah, I don't see a rest option.
Actually, I'm looking for a room for the night. A room? Sorry, but I can't help you, friend. Try the Evening Shade cross town. The innkeeper's bound to have some rooms to let, and desperate to let them too, since the passers aren't going to see any caravans for a while.
Is there anything decent in there, Mitt?
No.
Well, then I'm ready to continue.
Psh, girl, I'm gonna have one of these Aeroflight ales.
Great, just what we need, a drunk half-orc.
Mm-hmm. Now,
He's
where's
big
that
and
barmaid?
he's drunk.
I'm on it.
I want to show her my tusks.
So, across town is the inn. Across that bridge is the Yetis.
Ooh, Yetis.
And we still need to find the blacksmith.
I found a brother Ferg and a
Talk to
big
that
ass
brother,
door.
girl.
Brother Ferg.
Greetings, weary traveler. Are you in need of aid?
Yes, I'm a stranger to this town. Perhaps you could tell me what services I may find here?
Of course. What services in particular do you seek?
I'm in need of a place to rest for the night.
What travelers we get in this town can find lodging in the Evening Shade. It is a modest inn nestled within the trunks of the great oak. It used to be run by a man named Edane, but I understand it's come under new ownership. I have not yet met the new owner, however, but I have heard he is a halfling gentleman from the south.
My thanks. Could you tell me what other services I might find hereabouts, such as weapons and equipment?
What weapons we have in Kuldahar are forged by Conlon the blacksmith. His smithy can be found on the northern edge of town. As for general supplies, our local amateur scholar Girth has a shop across town near the western bridge.
Thank you.
Yeah, we already saw his crap shop.
Right? Dude obviously just wants to sell stuff to bards. Ooh, what is going on in here?
I don't know, but I think we should. I think we should end this episode before we see what that swirling pool of hee-hee is.
You are very correct. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!